Hello everyone, welcome to the episode number 26 of QnA Series with Suresh GP. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic that always comes during our discussion: how to create culture change with site reliability engineering. As Peter Drucker says, culture eats strategy for breakfast. So in spite of all the processes, tools, and technology advancement, if site reliability engineers will have to thrive, then they have to have certain characteristics embedded as part of their environment. So how do we create a truly transforming culture within the site reliability engineering space? Number one, we should know how to embrace risks. When you talk about risks, there is an opportunity for us to explore with the concept of error budgets. So we have to willingly experiment and challenge the status quo so that we are able to find innovative ways to improve reliability of the system. Number two is reducing IT dogma. Many a times we have standard processes and procedures that has been planned to deliver outcomes. Now those aspects that we managed to make it work might no longer be relevant. So you need to start challenging the status quo and ask opportunities that can be explored beyond following the conventions. Number three, learning from failure. As we start doing these blameless postmortems, we need to understand that not everybody has all the answers. We learn from our mistakes, we do retrospectives, but we also share the lessons learned. And that is how you will probably inculcate that failure as a learning opportunity. Finally, you should hire team players. Now, it doesn't matter how smart or how intelligent or how super efficient you are as a site reliability engineer. At the end of the day, we all work towards a common goal of making this an exercise that we are in together to deliver outstanding customer experience. So as we start to think about the culture change, it's not just about the individual who have to embark on a culture change. It is also your organization that has to develop a generative mindset where you have an environment of psychological safety where people are able to be open, expressive, and are able to have constructive criticism to move forward. Now, each and every step that I mentioned as part of the culture journey takes enough amount of time and preparations. So you need to be patient to make the change, and leaders should lead from the front to create the required cultural change for an SREs to thrive in your environments. Now, all these aspects of culture change is not restricted only for site reliability engineers. If you are a DevOps engineer, if you are a solution architect, if you're a product owner, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everybody in the value chain should think putting themselves in front of the organization and say, do I do everything that is required to make my organization succeed at the end of the day? By that, we would have done a good analysis of the aspects, the process, the methodologies, and the culture change that we should be doing to effectively make your organization thrive to get the benefit of site reliability engineering success. I hope this episode was clear to understand the cultural change that you need to embark to make your site reliability engineers and your organization successful in your journey. Thank you so much for viewing, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode of QnA Series. Thank you very much.